I want to say something, just one thing about Ayn Rand.
Sure.
All my kids read Ayn Rand's books. My father read The Fountainhead. I don't know, like we know Ayn Rand, and I'll tell you, it is incredibly difficult reading for me. It's painful. It's painful to read. Why is it painful? Not because I disagree with the view of trading and business and the creativity of it, and Reardon Medal. I mean,
Sure.
That stuff moves me, and I do admire it. But to read, a book that's 1,000 pages long, in which nobody is having children. Nobody is having a stable marriage. No one is running an admirable government that's fighting for a just cause. Anywhere, Yaron, I feel like it's focusing on one aspect of what it is to be human and to flourish, and that everything else is just erased and thrown out as though it's just not part of reality. And I'm scared. I'm scared of what happens to teenagers who hormonally are, in any case, they're programmed to pull away from their parents and experiment with things. They're biologically programmed to do that. And you give them a book which says, look, you don't have to have a family. You don't have to raise children. You don't have to have a country. You don't have to fight for anything. All you have to do is assert yourself in trade. I think it's destructive because it's not realistic. It's just not real.
But I got none of that from Ayn Rand. The books were not about a family. You could write a book in Ayn Rand style about where people have a family, but the goal, the purpose, it's a novel. It's not. It's a novel which is delimited with a particular story. There's one family in Galt's Gulch, and there's a little passage about raising children and the value of that, because it's not core to what she is writing about. But that doesn't exclude it. When I read Ayn Rand, I read Atlas Shrugged when I was 16, and I read it over the years several times more. It never occurred to me, Ayn Rand's anti-family. I shouldn't have a family. That thought never came into my mind. I always wanted to have children. I continue to want to have children. I thought of it a little differently. I thought of how I would find a partner a little bit differently. I thought about what I would look for in a partner differently, but not that I wouldn't want to get married.